Hi guys, this is Gene Duty with Keller Williams Horizons in Galveston, Texas, and today we're going to be breaking down something that every home buyer in Galveston should know: what it means to live in a PID, a LID, or a MUD district. These special utility and infrastructure districts can impact your taxes, services, and long-term costs. So we're unpacking the what, how, and why of each one. So let's get started. First up, the basics. PIDs, LIDS, and MUDS are all special governmental districts created to fund public infrastructure and services. They're common in master plan communities, especially here in the Galveston area. Okay, first up is a PID, or Public Improvement District. This is a defined area where property owners agree to pay an additional assessment. That money funds public improvements like streets, lighting, parks, landscaping, and drainage. Here are the pros and cons of living in the PIDs. As you see, funds community amenities that increases property values. They can improve the neighborhood aesthetics and services, and often bonds are issued so improvements are done up front. The cons: extra annual costs, PID assessments are added to your property tax bill. Assessments can increase over time, and they're not optional. All homeowners in the district pay. Next up is a LID, or a local improvement district. This is similar to a PID, but usually more narrowly focused on special improvements like roads, sidewalks, water lines, or drainage projects. As you look at the pros of living in the LID, you can see you get infrastructure upgrades paid over time, as well as projects are voter approved in many cases. The cons are, yet it's another layer of assessments, sometimes overlapping with a PID, and it takes time to complete the work. Last but not least, there's MUD. And MUDs are a municipal utility district, and it's set to provide public utilities like water, sewer, and drainage, and sometimes roads and parks as well. In the Galveston area, especially, MUDs are a lot more prevalent than the LIDs and the PIDs. MUDs are very prevalent in the Galveston area, but there are quite a few LIDs and PIDs, especially in the master plan communities. Let's take a look at the pros and cons of living in a MUD. The pros are you get utility services where a city might not be providing them yet, and often avoids the need for getting a septic system or private wells. The cons include MUD taxes and fees can be higher than city rates, and you may have bonds and assessments for infrastructure. And finally, eventually some MUDs are absorbed into the city systems, but not always. Here's something to think about. There are plenty of nice communities with these structural districts, the PIDs, the LIDs, and the MUDs. There are plenty of nice communities that don't have these PIDs, LIDs, and MUDs. Just keep in mind, these districts can raise the price of owning a home. So it's one of the many decisions as a home buyer you'll need to make. Thanks for joining me today. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in the Galveston County area, please reach out to me via email, phone, text, and let's talk. Have a great day, and thank you.